The Heritage Foundation is on a mission. This mission is not just about one individual, but about the principles they stand for. This conservative think tank wants to see Prince Harry's US visa records. They believe that transparency is crucial, especially when it involves high-profile figures. Why? They believe Harry might have hidden something, his past drug use. This isn't just speculation, it's based on his own admissions. In his memoir, Spare, Harry admitted to using drugs. This revelation has raised eyebrows and questions about the integrity of his visa application process. This sparked concerns about his visa application. Did he disclose his past drug use when applying for his visa? The Foundation wants to ensure that the law is applied equally to everyone. Did he tell the truth, or was there an oversight? These questions are at the heart of the Foundation's inquiry. The Foundation wants to know. They argue that transparency in such matters is essential for public trust. They say the public has a right to know too. This isn't just about Prince Harry, it's about the integrity of the immigration system. This isn't the first time the Foundation has challenged the system. They have a history of advocating for transparency and accountability. They've knocked on the Department of Homeland Security's door before. Their persistence is a testament to their commitment to their cause. They wanted Harry's records then too. Their request was denied, but that hasn't deterred them. But they were turned away. Their determination hasn't wavered. They insist on transparency. They believe that the public deserves to know the truth, especially for someone as famous as Harry. His actions and the way they are handled set a precedent. Did he break the law? If so, there should be consequences, just as there would be for any other individual. Did he get special treatment? The Foundation wants answers. They argue that no one should be above the law, regardless of their status, and they believe those answers will reveal something bigger. They hope to uncover whether the immigration system is truly impartial, something about the US immigration system itself. Is it truly fair? Is everyone treated equally? These are the broader questions that the Foundation seeks to address through their efforts. Prince Harry's Spare sent shockwaves. The memoir was brutally honest about everything, including his past with drugs. Harry admitted to using marijuana and cocaine. He even talked about psychedelic mushrooms. These admissions gave the Heritage Foundation ammunition. They pointed to the visa application. It asks about drug use. Did Harry lie? Did he downplay his past? If he did, the Foundation argues, his visa should be revoked. Harry's lawyers are staying quiet. They haven't responded to these specific accusations. But the lawsuit has stirred a debate. Should past drug use matter? Should it disqualify someone from living and working in the US? Some say yes. Honesty is crucial, especially when it comes to immigration. Others disagree. Everyone makes mistakes. Should the past hold someone back? Donald Trump is back. The former president, known for his controversial and often polarizing statements, has once again entered the public arena with a bang. And this time, he has something to say about Prince Harry. The British royal, who has been living in the United States, is now under Trump's scrutiny. Trump is known for his tough stance on immigration. His policies during his presidency were some of the most stringent in recent history. He hasn't held back on this issue. His rhetoric has always been clear and uncompromising. Recently, he said if Harry lied on his visa application, he should face the consequences. This statement has sent shockwaves through the media. Some see this as a threat. Others view it as a call for accountability. Trump has the power to influence immigration enforcement. His words carry weight, especially among his supporters and within certain government circles, and they've added fuel to the fire. The media is buzzing with speculation and analysis. Is this about politics? Is Trump trying to regain his influence? Is Trump using this to his advantage? Many believe he is, leveraging the situation to stay relevant and keep his base energized. The Biden administration is caught in the middle. They have to navigate this delicate situation carefully. So is the Department of Homeland Security. They're under pressure to respond appropriately and maintain their integrity. They need to be impartial. Any perceived bias could have significant repercussions. But Trump's shadow looms large. The stakes are high, and the political tension is palpable. If Harry loses his visa, it could set a precedent. a dangerous one that could affect many others in similar situations. It could mean stricter immigration laws. Policies could become even more rigid, affecting countless lives. It could mean more scrutiny for everyone. The implications of this situation are far-reaching, and the outcome remains uncertain. Mark your calendars, February 5th, Washington, D.C. That's when the Heritage Foundation's lawsuit will be heard. This hearing is crucial. It's a chance for both sides to present their case. The judge will listen and decide the next steps. The Heritage Foundation will argue for transparency. They'll say the public has a right to know. Did Harry lie? Did he get special treatment? These questions, they'll argue, are bigger than Prince Harry. They're about upholding the law. They're about fairness. Harry's lawyers will likely focus on privacy. They might say this is a witch hunt, a politically motivated attack. They might argue that everyone deserves a second chance. The judge's decision will have far-reaching consequences. Section 5, a tug-of-war, transparency versus privacy. The lawsuit against Prince Harry has ignited a debate. It's a classic battle. Transparency versus privacy. The Heritage Foundation is clear. Harry is a public figure. His life is in the spotlight, and his immigration status, that's a matter of public interest. They argue the public has a right to know. Was Harry truthful? Did he get preferential treatment? These questions, they believe, are crucial. Transparency builds trust, especially when it comes to immigration. Harry's team will likely see it differently. They might argue that this is an invasion of privacy, that the Foundation is on a fishing expedition, trying to dig up dirt. They might say that everyone, even princes, deserves some privacy. Section 6. Public interest. Where does it stand? This section delves into the broader implications of the lawsuit beyond the immediate parties involved. The lawsuit raises important questions about accountability, about fairness. It challenges the very principles upon which the legal system is built. The Heritage Foundation claims this is about more than just Harry. They argue that this case could set a precedent for how similar cases are handled in the future. They say it's about the system itself, a system that should be transparent and fair to all, regardless of status or background. Did Harry, because of his status, receive special treatment? This question strikes at the heart of public trust in the system. If he did, it undermines the entire system. It suggests that justice is not blind, but rather influenced by power and privilege. It tells the world that there are two sets of rules, one for the privileged and one for everyone else. This perception can erode public confidence in the legal system and one for everyone else, the ordinary people who must navigate a complex and often unforgiving system. The Foundation argues that releasing Harry's records will send a message of accountability. It would demonstrate that no one, not even a prince, is above the law. No one is above the law. However, others disagree. They believe that focusing on Harry's case distracts from more pressing issues. They say this case is a distraction, a diversion from the systemic issues that plague the immigration system, that the focus on Harry's past is misplaced. They argue that the real problems lie in the policies and practices that affect millions of people every day. They argue that the US immigration system has bigger problems that deserve attention, issues like lengthy processing times, lack of transparency, and inconsistent enforcement. The debate continues with strong opinions on both sides. What is clear is that this case has sparked a broader conversation about justice, fairness, and accountability in the public interest. Section 7, February 5th. The stakes are high. The February 5th hearing is more than just a court date. It's a crossroads for Prince Harry, for the Heritage Foundation, and for the US immigration system. The judge's decision will have a ripple effect. Will the lawsuit move forward? Will Harry's visa records be made public? Or will the case be dismissed? The world is watching. Section 8. What happens to Harry? The lawsuit's outcome could have a significant impact on Prince Harry. If the court sides with the Heritage Foundation, his life could be turned upside down. His visa records could become public, sensitive information could be revealed. His reputation could be tarnished. His relationship with the American public could be strained. It could even affect his ability to stay in the US. On the other hand, if he wins, it's a victory for privacy, a confirmation that everyone, even public figures, has a right to protect their personal information. Section 9. A ripple effect, US immigration. The implications of this case extend far beyond Prince Harry. The outcome could shape US immigration policy for years to come. If the court rules against Harry, it could embolden those who favour stricter immigration laws. It could lead to increased scrutiny of visa applications. It could make it more difficult for people to immigrate to the US. However, if the court rules in Harry's favour, it could send a different message. A message of fairness, a message of privacy. It could reaffirm the idea that everyone deserves a second chance. The world is watching. The stakes are high.